Hi there once again. One drink, one drunk. That's the topic of this session. Um, so we're going back into sobriety, and what we want to try to avoid is people, places, and things, and that ties together in with one drink, one drunk. So what that means is we're going back to our old hangouts, going back to our same situations, and we might be trying to drink pop and sit in a bar and hang out with our friends and just go dancing or whatever. And this could, if we're trying to sober up from alcohol, this can be dangerous to our sobriety. So we need to change that kind of a lifestyle so that we're living more positive. We have positive surroundings that doesn't include alcohol and alcoholic situations, being back in those same situations again. So that's with that. I want to talk more about the higher power. Like when I'm in that situation, for me, I would I'd be Great Spirit, please take this this urge from me and help me and guide me and take this. If I have anger towards somebody, please take this anger because it's overwhelming me. This person is just upsetting me, or and it makes me feel like I want to go hang out with my old toxic friends again, or the friends that where that use alcohol or abuse the drugs and that sort of situation where I'm going to be in that vulnerable situation, uh, vulnerable again. I meant to say. So we're vulnerable when we're back into our old hangouts, and we're vulnerable if we think that we have the upper hand. Once again, just because everything is going good, it can just at the drop of a dime, it can go bad. We can anything can happen, right? That's how karma works. And so one drink, one drunk. You pick up that first drink. It's your decision if you want to pick up that drink or if you don't want to pick up that drink. Nobody can stop you. It's your decision. What can you do to stop it? That's what you might want to try to work on, and try to avoid the situation. If you feel like you need to drink or you feel like you want to drink, try to avoid those situations where you're gonna feel vulnerable that you want to drink, like being in hanging out at the bars, and if people, like I was saying, like your friends are respecting you, they won't be trying to encourage you. Oh, come on, might as well pick up a drink, might as well pick up a bottle. These are not your friends. If they're going to be doing that, they should be encouraging you. Hey, you've been sober for a couple of weeks. That's good. That's great. You've been sober for a month. Right on. If you've been sober for six weeks or 6 months, it don't matter. Encourage that person, not you don't discourage that person. But hey, heck, just have a drink. What the heck? Might as well fight fire with fire, right? No, it doesn't work that way. When a person's trying to recover, you need to encourage that, and so a true friend would do that. And your your sobriety will get stronger as you go along, and you as you handle each situation. And so as you go along, you'll in your sobriety, one day at a time, you're gonna meet different conflicts. You're gonna meet different people. You're gonna meet people that'll troll you, people that are bullies, people that people that got nothing better to do in life but to make your life miserable because they see you're doing good, so they want to try and bring you down. So do whatever it takes to bring you down because they don't have a life. Okay, their situations are depressing. They're not happy. They're not happy with themselves. They don't love themselves, so they're gonna make life miserable for everybody else. So try to avoid those people and try not to give in to them if you can, because it's very easy to get yourself in trouble and falling back into your old ways. And so for me, alcoholism is not a cultural thing. It's not nothing to joke about. abuse and violence is nothing to joke about. I see that happening a lot sometimes in social media where people joke about, beating each other up and still with smiles on their faces and, just so much. I try not to pay so much attention to what goes on in social media, and I try to let it, just not to absorb it. And I learned a long time ago to not comment on other people's walls and that sort of thing because I just end up getting in these verbal arguments online, and it's all headaches, and I just don't need any of that. The more that I'm going into my 11th year now. Okay, 11th year being sober, and I don't feel anywhere near like I want to pick up a drink. Not at all. I've had situations develop where anyone would have probably went out and drank and got mad, got angry, and gotten whatever, got their drug of choice. But I am strong in my sobriety, and so I get I get my tobacco, get my medicines, and when I want to smudge, I smudge, and I pray with that smudge, and when I have the sweetgrass or tobacco, and I'm smudging, those prayers go up in that smoke. Where those prayers go with that tobacco, wherever you place that tobacco, and so one drink, one drunk. If you try to limit yourself, okay, I'll only drink on weekends. It's not going to work. If you're a problem drinker, it's not going to work. Get that out of your head, right? Like I know, because you're gonna end up back in right where you started. So even if you take a drink, I don't know if you've been drinking as long as I have, I can pretty much taste it if somebody's put alcohol in my drink. I would be I would be very pretty dumb, I guess, if I didn't notice. And that's just my situation. And so I usually I can smell alcohol on somebody, and I've been away from alcohol for that long that I can smell it on somebody when they're trying to talk to me or when it's around me. And it's not that hard. It's distinctive, right? It's a distinctive smell that you never forget it. When you're an alcoholic, you'll never forget that smell of all the different kinds of liquor. So people, situations, and things, and one drink, one drunk. So if you one drink, your attitude might change after one drink. Mine does. I want to drink more. After 2 drinks, I want to drink a hell of a lot more. After about 3 drinks, I wouldn't even want to think about it. I probably can't even hardly think anymore. I'll probably be blacked out or something. So the best thing, if you're going to get sober, avoid people, places, and things. People, places, and things that will lead you back to alcohol or back to using again. And avoid, try to find help. Talk to somebody. Be around recovery people. Go to a meeting. For me, that was hard. But when you get stronger in your recovery and your sobriety, it won't be that hard. You'll be able to manage your life a lot better when you realize that you pick up that one drink. That's it, right? My life could be over if I was to pick up that one drink. My mind changes, my attitude changes, I change, everything changes. Okay, so it's important that I don't pick up that one drink. It's important, if you're a problem drinker, that you don't pick up that one drink, because it's even just a sip off a bottle. It's just like smoking a cigarette, even just a drag. You most likely you're going to be smoking cigarettes again, and you're most likely going to be using alcohol again, especially if you're sitting in a bar again, or if you're sitting at the same places where you used to go hang out with the same people. And you can only say no for so long when there's booze around you all the time, and you got depressing situations or angry situations coming up. The first thing you want to do is drink. So if you're around booze, it's easy access, right? So with that, I'm going to wrap that up, and I'll see you in the next session. And thank you once again for joining myself and Oreo, my my best friend, my co-host, and have a good day. Drive carefully.